Hello. Hello.
All right. I think we're live. So
we're live. What time we got? Getting ready to start here, right, Dan? It's
well, let's welcome the everyone in YouTube TV land to the nest for the second edition of JV baseball this year. On the call today, I'm Dan Murray. I'm joined by Jason Kirkley, who's on assignment for Game 1.
I was heading to Boston on the plane. I got to listen to the stylings of you and Bill. It was great.
Oh, what an addition Bill Graham is to the broadcast crew. He did great last game, and he's brought a ton of experience from volleyball. His son is on the varsity volleyball team, and I think it has been since a freshman. He and his wife Lynn, who will be also on the call, is our YouTube TV vets over on that side.
Awesome. We're getting ready for first pitch here. It's 1:02. We got Aiden Kirkley on the mound. 59 degrees in Mill Valley, starting to cool off. So I brought a jacket today, Dan, because I don't want to get cold. Then we have batting. We have Sanchez, number 3 for Casa Grande.
And let's go around the infield. We've got Aiden Kirkley on the bump. George Graham catching.
First pitch is called strike 1.
We've got Henry Bennett at third, Hank Murray at short. Andrew Cohen at second base, and Conrad Phillips getting his first start at first base today. Who we got in the outfield?
Catching. Next pitch is a foul. It's strike 2. Catching is George Graham. And then around the outfield today, Dan, we got in left field, we got Lucas DePippa. We got center fielder, the speedy Finn Sharples. And in right field, we have Levi Burrows, who's also speedy.
And don't sleep on Lucas DePippa.
Swing and a miss.
He is a
strike 3.
Fast gets.
That's a good start for the Hawks today. We got to start the game with a strikeout, 3-pitch strikeout.
That's pretty nice.
Now batting for the Gauchos.
Third of the way to a perfect inning.
Now batting for the Gauchos is number 17, Dempsey. First pitch, ball 1.
There goes. That's a broadcaster hex right there.
It is. Always the broadcaster's hex. The ball roller to Hank Murray, picks it up, throws to first. In time. Nice play by Hank Murray. So that's 2 outs now, right?
Yeah, we've got 2 outs. And who's coming up?
Now batting for the Gauchos is Mercado, number 8. He looks to be a lefty. So it's our first lefty of the day.
The big house.
The big house, yes.
That's high and away.
High and away, ball 1. That was a nice play by Hank. Kind of gathered the ball, a little slowly hit, charged it, got it on a good bounce, and on to first.
And that's a high chopper to Andrew, who flips it over Conrad. And wow, that Mercado?
Mercado, yeah.
Yeah, Mercado, he can fly.
Yeah, I mean, that's a ground ball to the second. It was a little slow, but usually got plenty of time, and I think Andrew had to speed up a little bit there.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's a nice first inning. We got 3 batters. We had 6 pitches and no hits. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right, and now we're going to the bottom of the first inning, and we have due up Burrows, Kirkley, and Cohen.
That's great. I mean, Levi has had a incredible start of the season. He was on JV last year and just shined in our football score, 24-0 game. I think he had 3 hits and a walk, and he's a great leadoff guy. His on-base percentage is off the charts.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be a key. What the last game, watching it, you were here obviously, but it looks like we didn't kind of get the bats going quite enough.
Well, I came home and talked to Eleanor about it, my beautiful wife, and she said, "Well, what's the deal?" I go, "You know what? I think we actually barreled the ball better than vintage, but we just hit it directly to guys, and they have some outfielders that can play some outfield ball. There was a diving catch in right field that robbed us. There was a ball that was smoked to right field, and to right center, and the center fielder came down with it, all of which would have produced runs. And we got kind of unlucky on some double plays. Hopefully that's going to not persist today?
Well, that's kind of baseball in a nutshell. There is that they didn't hit the ball well all day. They hit some good hits, but they were finding holes and we weren't. And that's kind of unfortunately the nature of baseball. You can hit the ball hard and be out, and you can hit a bloop Texas leaguer in the outfield for a hit. On the mound today for the visiting Gauchos, we have Mercado pitching, and behind the dish we have Morales. Across the infield we have Dooley at third, Dempsey at short, Sanchez at second, Nolasco at first. In the outfield from left to right we have Callaway, Smith, and Norman. All right, and we're ready to go for the bottom of the first inning. All right, Levi steps in, and everyone's getting ready. Let's go Hawks. First pitch from Mercado to Levi is a called strike one. Kind of low, just on the inside corner of the plate. Next pitch from Mercado is going to be a ball, low. Got a 1-1 count.
1-1.
I think we're in the wrong inning.
No, we're bottom of the first.
Okay.
Oh, no, but it says second.
We got a 1-2 count now for Levi. He's gonna open up his zone a little bit to protect.
Here we go. 1-2.
Mercado's looking in for the sign. Levi, ground ball to first.
That's the grounder version of a can of corn.
All right, so that's a 1 out now.
Now we got Kirkley in the 2-hole. He started up strong on the mound, coming out in the top of the first.
He did. 3 batters, 3 outs. We like to see that. Keep it quick today.
Yeah.
Kind of on a time crunch here, so we have to be somewhere for 2:30, or leave at 2:30.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
It's called strike one. So I told him he's got to pitch a perfect game to get out of here in time. He said, okay.
He said, no problem.
Good parenting, right?
Yeah. That's in the dirt. 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1 count. Watch the catcher setting up for right down the middle.
That's it. That's right. Mercado's got some speed, and he's a big lefty. Kind of a beanstalk with that green on. Long and lanky, but he can hurl it pretty hard.
And he's that last guy who grounded out that was pretty fast running to first base, too.
That's right. Oh, that's a shot by Kirkley.
Oh, nice. Line drive to left field.
That's a beautiful shot. We love that.
Single to left. Callaway picks it up and throws it back in. All right, we got 1 on and coming to the plate. And we have 1 on, 1 out. And coming to the plate is Andrew Cohen. Do they go by Andy or Andrew?
I think it's Andrew.
Andrew, all right. Andrew Cohen. Got to find that out for sure.
Or we could just call him after the world's best friend, AC.
First pitch is fouled to the backstop. We got an 0-1 account.
I'm just telling you, that guy could have done AC limo service in that white Bronco, and he would have done quite well.
I mean, we got to for Halloween next year. I think it's a done deal.
It's a done deal.
He's got to find an OJ.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice pitch.
We were laughing about Norm Macdonald getting the boot off Saturday Night Live because he just wouldn't let that die.
We got an 0-2 count now to Andrew. Kirkley's leading off first. Got a little bit of lead, but the lefty pitcher, you probably stay a little close.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Foul tip out.
Yeah. Oops. All right, we got 2 down now. Coming to the plate is Lucas DePepa.
Yeah, that's
a great name.
It is. He's a great kid too. He can. He's fast as fast gets. He's kind of got that. We were watching the running backs run in the combine before we left the house today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this kid ran a 4.32 40.
Wow.
Yeah, that's smoking.
I don't think I ever sniffed a 6-second 40. Maybe a 5.8. I don't know. Speed was not my thing, Dan.
Yeah, hey, crafty. The
2-0 count. That was low, ball 2.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it's pretty impressive. There's a wide receiver that claims he's going to break the record
For
the
40. What is the
it's
record?
4.22.
With the ball 3 outside.
Yeah, it's a 4.22.40, and it's
4.22.40.
yeah.
Which wide receiver from? Do you know who it
It's
is?
2 years ago. I have to look that up. I did a ChatGPT's my friend. I did a
High
search
ball 4.
fastest 40s. All right, we got 2 men on.
We got 2 men on, 2 outs, and Henry Bennett's coming about. Henry Bennett started off the season as our hottest hitter, I think, Dan. I'm saying that just from memory, not from any kind of statistical analysis, just that
just the
he's
feels.
hitting the ball, yeah.
Got the feels.
He's been hitting the ball. He had a big hit to left field last game or 2 games ago over the guy's head in left field.
Wow.
It'd be nice here to get a...
Here we go. John Ross from Washington in 2017 did a 4.22.40.
Okay, that's the record. And someone this year is going to break it?
Well,
or?
he claims he's going to break it. He's running this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a receiver. I think he's just he's good at his own hype machine.
We got to be good at hype machine now. There you go.
Oh, there's a shot up the middle with 2 outs.
Kirkley's coming around third base.
And there.
He's going home. He's going to score.
He's going to easily score.
Henry goes into second.
Yeah,
That's a clutch hitting there by Henry Bennett. Line drive up the middle.
That was beautiful. Nice piece of hitting.
And great running, too. I mean, Lucas went all the way to third base, and Henry took second base on the throw home.
Mm-hmm.
So we got second and third now, 2 outs, and coming to the plate is Hank Murray.
Yeah.
Number 8.
The Ocho.
Standing on the white as always, looking to squeeze the plate, and he hits a high pop-up. It's going to be tough. It's got to run it. Henry Bennett's got to run.
Yeah. Oh.
It bounced. There you go. And down. Safe. He's going to second base and goes in, and that's chaos on the bases.
That is chaos.
That's chaos on the bases.
That is a routine fly ball, but the wind is pumping right now. So you accurately said, "Hey, this is not a freebie."
And Henry Bennett, Lucas was not speeding home, which is fine, but Henry Bennett took off running pretty hard from second base, which is smart baseball.
Which is great baseball.
Yeah, and
right,
that's going to 3-0.
3-0 on an infield hit.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, we got foul ball. Batting is Conrad Phillips, and that first pitch was a foul ball. Catching up here. I'm out of practice, Dan. I'm a little slow right now. And we got
game changing ain't easy.
Game changing announcing, but enjoying my day here.
Yeah, it's always a great day at the yard.
And we got Hank Murray's got a big lead off second base.
Massive. They're not holding him on at all.
Strike 2. I'd like to see, speaking of chaos on the bases, I'd like to send Hank right now, just because you got no 2 count to Conrad. Yeah. He's getting a huge lead off second base.
They sail it over third base. That's another run.
Yeah. And, you don't ever want to make the last out of third base. I get that. It's a little baseball idiom, I guess you'd say. Unwritten rule. That's foul ball. 0-2 count.
Yep.
What was that?
He swung the bat and the ball hit him, but since he swung and missed, doesn't matter. If you swing the bat, it can hit you.
Your hands are live, I guess.
Your arms are live. Everything's alive.
Right.
If you swing the bat and do not contact the ball, it's
so we're calling that a called strike. Yeah. All right.
Okay, we're gonna go to the top of the second.
Top of the second, we got a 3-0 Hawks.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're going to stay strong in the field with the same lineup. And coming up for the visiting Gauchos is going to be Dooley, who's our third baseman today. Morales, number 9, who's our catcher. And Nolasco, who's our first baseman, number 24.
Oh, nice. Looks like we got 8 people watching. Nice.
I saw 2.1K. And I was like, wow, we have 2,000 people watching, Dan.
That's subscribers. So now we're down to 7. We chased one off.
We scared someone away. Come on, come back. We need to get to double digits, I'd say. Because then you can just say we had double digits watching.
Yeah.
Then no one knows if it's 10 or 99.
Yeah, it's really fun, though. The kids, I don't know who comes in and watches them after the fact. But, in football, I never paid attention to our numbers last year in freshman baseball. But in football, we have, 35 or 40 watching the game.
Oh, wow.
And then by the next week, it'd be up to like 250 views.
They're all Tam High football players.
Oh, yeah. That's all right, though.
And it's probably like one guy who's watching his highlights like 4 or 5 times.
Not afraid of home cooking, yeah.
It's great. I love it. That's one of the great things about TamTV is you do get to rewatch the game.
Hey, it's forever. So, it's
forever.
I tell these announcers, you better watch what you say.
This is fair.
Yeah.
It's early, though. I'm not quite ready to offend anybody yet. All right, first pitch, front hit, fly ball to right field. Levi's under and makes the grab. One pitch, one out.
That is.
Oh,
He's taking this timing thing seriously.
All right.
Well, what do we got going on next door?
I believe at 2:00 today, the varsity boys soccer is playing for the NCS championship.
That's amazing.
First pitch to number 9 is going to be low, ball 1.
That's exciting. I mean, anytime NCS and championships and any sort of CIF banners on the verge of getting hung is awesome.
Ground ball foul.
Sharply hit foul. These guys are not afraid to put the bat on the ball in the middle of the lineup here.
No, it's great.
The 4 and 5 hitters are come alive at Casa Grande.
I mean, anytime you talk about a championship, it's great, and then an NCS championship is next level for sure. Pitch is called strike. We got a 1-2 count.
We the MCAL is absolutely stacked this year. Redwood
foul ball.
Redwood won the MCALs over Archie, and they're two great teams.
Varsity soccer.
In varsity soccer. So I mean, we're playing for a championship. We didn't even win our.
The off-speed pitch to Hank Murray, picks it up, throws to first. In time.
Yeah, got it.
He's out. The slow call at first base there. You got to make sure. I mean, I thought he was out.
Well, here we go. We got the replay going.
Oh, great.
Let's go.
So we got 2 outs now, and we got batting for the Gauchos is going to be Nolasco. I believe it's the first baseman. First pitch. Fouled off. Got no 1 count. And the Tam varsity soccer is playing the Terra Linda. Are they the Trojans, I think?
Oh,
I think
nice.
so.
Terra Linda
TL. Yeah, so it's an MCAL, all MCAL NCS championship. Nice low strike for Kirkley there.
Yeah.
Called strike 2. He loves that.
He's one
low
away.
pitch.
How many pitches Kirkley have on this inning? I think
He's got 15 on total. I think he had 7 the first inning or 6. So inside, ball 1-1-2. You jinxed him there, Dan. That's a good pitch. 0-2 count. I think you throw someone off anyway.
Yeah, he can't throw them all down the middle.
And that's a deep fly ball to center. But you know who's out there, Mr. Sharples. He lost his hat, but he makes the catch.
That's very Willie Mays-esque.
It is. Yeah. It is.
Willie Mays used to get his hat like a half size too small, and it would fly off his head when he was running around the bases. I thought it was brilliant. Just adds to the drama.
It does.
Yeah.
I used to do that as a kid because I thought it made me look like I was running. We talked about I was slow. My slow 40. But I figured if my hat flew off when I was rounding the bases, it made me look faster. So I used to have my hat fly off or my helmet would fly off.
That's just brilliant. That's just good marketing.
And so maybe everyone thought I was fast, but I'm pretty sure they could see that I was moving really slowly.
Getting thrown out by three bases on
but
first.
His hat came off because he's...
Yeah, his hat came off right out of the box.
That was a nice grab by Finn in center field, though. Our outfield got 2 nice plays today.
Yeah.
We got a fast outfield, and I think that's one of the highlights of this TAM team this year is going to be hopefully our solid defense. We got a good infield, good outfield, hopefully, not make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so we're coming up in the bottom of the second inning. It's 3-0 TAM lead, and batting for the Hawks, we're going to have number 8, George Graham, followed by number 9, Finn Sharples. Then we're going to go to the top lineup with Levi getting the second up out of the game.
Well, those out in TamTV that are interested, you can tune in to the right after our game. TamTV will also be broadcasting, I believe, the soccer match.
I think it starts at 2, so it might actually be. It
might be done. But yeah.
No, it'll be. We'll be still going.
We'll be still going.
But once you tune out of our game,
yes,
we don't want to leave early
no,
from this.
You don't want to.
This
not
magic.
The nail biter.
No.
Yeah,
you can.
Second season of the JV baseball. You would not want to tune into an NCS championship.
It's not going to be as exciting. I'm just going to say it, Dan.
Yeah.
But you could tune in after at halftime. You'll probably catch the second half of the game.
Yeah. I mean, at 2:00 we have a laptop on the desk here in the booth. And that might find its way to the soccer game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have 10 subscribers or 10 watchers now. We're in double digits. That's nice.
It's double dig.
And we welcome any comments on the if you're watching on YouTube, you will feel welcome to comment us, and we'll.
Yeah, we got one comment. We said number 8 is notorious for first pitch hitter. He is. He does. he likes it.
It's a smart move because especially at this level, a lot of these pitchers want to get
one over.
Yeah, get one over to start off. Looks like we have a new pitcher for the Gauchos.
Yeah, we got a righty.
Just recognizing. So number 8, Mercado, is out, and this is going to be number 3. Do I have number 3 on? I do not have a 3. It's going to be a new player. So number 3 is pitching now. He's a righty. Not quite as tall as our last pitcher. Maybe other changes for the Gauchos. Looks like kind of hard. 13.
17's at short, 27's at
still
third.
We're still good.
Yeah.
Oh, in left field we got someone new. 23 or 20. Oh, I wonder if the pitcher went in the outfield. He's such a speedy pitcher. I bet he got moved
he's out
around
in right
a little
field.
bit. Yeah, that's
Mercado,
what I'm
looks like number 8.
In right field's number 16.
I feel like it's the the bottom line of the optometrist. That's how tiny that number is on the front of his jersey.
It feels smaller too because we're old.
It might be 4 or 8 or 9. Nobody knows.
Wasn't that Seinfeld where he swore he could squint? George Costanza swore he could squint into a 2020. It's like, I can squint an easy 2020.
It's amazing.
And there was a whole episode if they were testing him, I think. It was like, I can squint myself into a 2020.
2020.
First pitch to George is going to be low in the dirt, ball 1.
That's number 9 right there. Who are some famous number 9s? We got, isn't the Splendid Splinter number 9? Ted Williams?
I do not know.
I think so.
I was just in Boston, though, and then, what was it? It wasn't Ted. I think it was a Ted Williams Street or like freeway.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they love him back there. The media wasn't a big fan because he wasn't a big fan of theirs.
Yeah,
his rookie year, they snubbed him, and he never forgave him.
And up the middle to the pitcher.
George flashing some speed, but that's
not going to be enough.
It's 1 out here at the nest.
Coming up to Pat is number 27, Finn Sharples. His first at bat of the game is our number 9 hitter. He's got a lot of speed, so look for him to put something in play here and
make something
happen.
Yeah.
Ted Williams is from San Diego, and I always, whenever we go down there for those tournaments or just in general, I always forget that, and then I see like this Ted Williams Freeway and stuff, and they also celebrate him, which is understandable. First pitch was ball 1.
He's pretty great. I have this videotape of these profiles of 4 baseball players. Ooh, that's strike there.
Swing and a miss. That's going to be a 1-1 count. We got 1 out here.
And so it was Bob Feller, Ted Williams, who are the other 2 guys.
That's a low ball 2, 2-1.
Bob Feller, Ted Williams, Willie Mays, and I forgot who the 4th guy was, but the Ted Williams stuff, he'd talk about how when he was a kid, he would sit in front of the mirror and just take cuts and cuts and cuts. There he goes. Let's see if that speed pays off.
Ground ball to short. Shortstop charges, makes a throw, and can't pick it.
That speed causes pressure.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
It really is nice.
It's going to be an error on the shortstop. And I would like to see Levi take a pitch and then go to second.
Yeah.
What's our motto?
I think that's a move. Move
chaos,
over.
Chaos on the bases.
Chaos
Let's go.
on the bases. Exactly right. I think this would be a nice time to put him into a scoring position. They would be wise to keep him on right now.
Batting now is Levi Burrows.
Oh, there.
Number 19.
Exactly as planned.
The Gauchos are concerned about it, obviously. They just threw over, and Finn got back pretty easily.
Yeah.
Finn's got an okay lead over there. He doesn't need much of a lead, though. He's got the speed is nice. And he's gone. He goes. Low outside pitch, and he's going to be in there easily. Beautiful baseball. That's going to be.
Even if that throw was on the money, it would have been very difficult to get him out.
Absolutely. And it was a low outside pitch. That was a tough play for the catcher to pick that up and try to even get a good throw off. And it was a nice throw considering having to go back, backhand outside, make that throw.
I mean, they bounced the ball. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Bounce pass.
1-0 count. 1 out. And
chaos on the base pass. I like that move.
That was a
design play where the shortstop broke away to try to draw Finn with him, and the second baseman immediately broke back to second.
Yeah. Finn's too smart for that.
Doing it again. I mean, hey, pinch him all you want because there's a huge gap. Huge gap between the first baseman and second baseman.
Second pitch to Levi was just a high hopper foul. So we got a 1-1 count.
Fortunately, I was so lazy that it rolled around to the correct count.
All right, low outside ball in the dirt. That was a nice block by the catcher, but Finn easily to third base. So now we got Finn makes his way around the bases. And we got it's a 2-1 count. Man on third, 1 out. So put the ball in play here. I think we're going to get ourselves a run. This is a big at-bat for Levi. You got to make something happen. Ooh, called strike. All right, Levi's got to expand his zone right now.
He sure does. I'd choke up a little and protect. Just put it in play. Anything on the ground is going to score a run.
Yeah, and they might go home and try to get Finn. He might get himself on base.
Yeah.
Ooh, outside. Good eye.
Finn was charging on that. Love the aggression.
Coming.
Yeah.
He was a running back in football, wasn't he?
I believe so,
yeah. So he's coming home. The catcher's not going to be excited about seeing him coming.
No, I mean, he's
full speed.
185 pounds, some grit.
Ooh,
so
good
high
eye. Ball. All right.
Well, men at the corners, we got speed on first and third. I think I'm looking for chaos in the base pass right now.
I think Levi's going.
Oh, Hundo P's going.
Now batting is Aiden Kirkley, number 26.
Aiden had a nice piece of hitting earlier in the day. I would be surprised if they give him something to hit. They're definitely calling a play to combat the first and third.
Yeah, for sure.
If they've got one to pick the guy off on second.
Ooh, called strike. High throw. And Finn stays at third base. All right, that was a nice steal of second base.
Yeah.
Called strike. We got a 0-1 count.
I didn't see him slide.
I don't know. I think he slide. Oh, yeah, watching the ball in the dirt. We got a 1-1
No, he
count.
didn't slide.
He's so confident he just came in standing up. Didn't want to get his pants dirty.
Didn't want to get his pants dirty.
On this our beautiful Tam dirt.
Ooh, that's a nice cut.
All right, got a
2-2.
1-2 count. I believe it's a 1-2 count.
Okay, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here we go.
I think it's what we got here.
Right.
But I think it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah. Talking to the scoreboard operator.
Takes a team here at Tam.
It does. Good eye, ball inside, low. It's 2-2 count. We got Ken's on the scoreboard today. We got our snack shacks open up today, right?
Yeah, we do have a snack shack.
Oh, look at that. Lindsay's working the snack shack.
Yeah, Linda Pippen, we got the L's.
Ooh, foul ball.
2 L's for a dub at the snack shack. Get yourself some snacks at the. We've got. It's the tastiest red vines I've had in a long time. And then I had the corn nuts.
The corn nuts? I think you had some Skittles too. I thought I heard.
I did have some Skittles.
Yeah, I was watching, Dan.
Yeah,
listening. I guess.
My sister passed me a
ball 3 and 2.
My sister passed me texted me some condition of people that can't hear other people chew. I said it might have cost some viewership.
Your sister Liz Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh,
the
good
right
eye.
side.
Ball
All right,
4.
loads it
That was
up.
a great at bat. Load them up. I was just thinking, as we're talking about our great Snack Shack crew, there should be a TV in the Snack Shack showing YouTube TV so they can get a better view, because they got kind of a bad view back there.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a little like 20-inch screen showing YouTube on there.
Oh my God, yeah.
We got to make that happen.
Let's make that happen.
Someone's got an extra, flat screen LCD
Yeah.
TV
have
sitting around.
a flat screen set up so people in line can
Yeah, this is a full operation here. You just like you are, you're turning your back waiting in line to get your hot dog. You should be able to watch what's going on in the game.
Yeah.
Just like you can at Oracle.
All right. Well, that pitching visit and breaking the game was brought to you by Hirsch Orthopedics. Do you have a break? Go ahead and we have a pitching change too.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah,
it's hard to keep up with all this
pitching
stuff.
change is brought to you by the 2 a.m. club. If you need a change in a pitcher, you need a fresh pitcher, check out the 2 a.m. club. They have 17 beers on tap and plenty in bottles and cans. And for a very limited time, you can get a free pitcher when you come in and mention TamTV.
Limited to just right this second.
We don't know, but it's very limited.
Give it a try. Is what we're saying. You should definitely try. Walk in and say, I saw TamTV. Get a free pitcher.
Yeah. For a limited time.
And see how the bartender says.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like that? I remember we went to, you were talking about last game, I think it's Sun River is in outside of Bend, right?
Yes.
We were there, and there's an ice cream shop there.
Yeah.
And we went there when my kids were younger, and there's a sign in the ice cream shop that says, free ice cream tomorrow. And my kids turn around, I can't remember which one of the kids, we'll blame Isla since Aiden's playing right now, turned around and said, can we come back tomorrow? There's free ice cream.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We my favorite college band name in Boulder was Free Beer. They post free beer posters all over the place. Free beer at whatever venue they're playing. It was kind of a head fake.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, AC is up.
First pitch is high, ball 1. We got bases loaded, 1 out here. This is a big moment in the game.
I think we just came up with a new name for Andrew Cohen.
With AC?
The White Bronco. The White Bronco. He's up to bat.
That could be the best nickname of all time.
Yeah.
Low, ball 2. The pitcher's going to have to come in here, so I bet, and hopefully Andrew's going to be aggressive at the plate there. Trying to see who's in right field. Dan, can you tell who's in right field? What number? He hits it high pop up. That's going to be trouble. Infield fly. Makes the catch.
Runners
that was a good call.
At their own peril. All right, now we got Lucas DePippa up.
That happened last game, 2 games ago, I guess, where there was an infield fly that was called, and I think the runners didn't realize it, and they advanced at their own. I think they advanced correctly, but then left the base because they were confused and went to the dugout, and then they basically given themselves up, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Ooh, they'll take that. He leaned into that one.
We got ice. I mean, Lucas DePippa is built tough.
He's got an upper thigh there. Is no problem.
That is
no problem.
Remember when you were a kid and your friend would give you a Charlie horse in your upper thigh? That hurt like hell. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not sure he even felt that. Henry Bennett's at bat. He's 1 for 1 today with a big hit last time at bat.
Yeah. Stay hot, Henry.
And another pop up.
Pop that
second base. Baseman under it, and he makes the catch.
Pulls it in for the catch. All right, we squeeze 1 run out of there.
And that makes it 4-0 as we head to the 3rd.
Yeah.
All right.
Top of the 3rd. All right, we got. Elizabeth Murray just chimed in. Misophonia
is a thing. Is that when you can't hear people chew, or you can?
Yeah, no. When you can't stand to hear people chew. Yeah, I mean.
Who diagnoses misophonia?
Yeah, Elizabeth Murray, you know who diagnoses misophonia? Because it sounds like a fake diagnosis. Misophonia? Yeah.
It's for people who really just can't stand it, and they just say like, maybe I have this
2 Live Crew misophonia.
That's a great 80s, I guess 80s rap reference, yeah. 2 Live Crew they were from Miami.
From Miami, they
Broward County, right?
I
think that Broward County is
could be
Broward,
part
of, next to Miami.
Yeah, you're probably right, but they were in with the Hurricanes, and there's a 2-part 30 for 30 series on Luther Campbell was the was the lead singer, and they got into all sorts of trouble with that whole group of guys like Ed Reed and Jeremy Shockey, and they call it the 7th Floor Crew.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have that tape, 2 Live Crew, I believe. I remember it like this. I'm showing with my hands so I can see that, but I had the tape in high school, the 2 Live Crew. I can't remember the name. What was the name of the album? It wasn't the first album. It would have been like this, probably their second or third album. But it was I think probably their biggest. So
anyone in TamTV land can identify 2 Live Crew's first 2 albums.
Self-diagnosis obvious. Thanks, Liz.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, Dr. Murray always knows.
Self-diagnosed doctor as well. First pitch from Aiden Kirkley, the top of the 3rd.
That's going to put on the leadoff hitter.
That's going to be the first runner of the game.
Yep.
For the visiting Gauchos.
Mm-hmm.
So Kirkley's going to have to go into the stretch here. A little timeout by the umpire.
I'd hate to think that Lucas put him up to that.
Retaliatory.
Retaliatory, just got it him in the ribs right there.
I don't know. Was that the pitcher that? I don't know.
I think that's the.
Yeah, that's an advance.
Might be.
I was asked to do that one time by my coach. I think it would have been probably in Colt baseball. So it's probably next pitch is called strike 1. Well, my pitcher, I said, because they hit us, he said, go hit this next guy. And I think it was like kind of thrown off by it.
Yeah.
Never thrown at someone before in my life. And I think I missed the guy by about 7 feet. Called strike 2. I think I might have thrown behind him and like up high. And then I looked over at my coach and he like gave me the sign, do it again. So I think I got closer the second time. Then he was like, all right, you're done. I think he also gave me like, don't ever tell anybody besides, 30 years later on YouTube TV that I told you to do that.
That's just us and nine watchers.
That was 0-2 pitch was just low for ball 1, 1-2. The Gauchos got someone else warming up in the bullpen, number 20.
They are not afraid to play the statistics. Third time through the lineup. 16 almost broke for second on that one, but thought better of it when the ball just barely squeezed away from Conrad.
Yes. Conrad hopped on it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Would have been nice if he went. Could have got him out. 1-2 pitch. Curveball left high. Looks like he couldn't get it to...
A little bit out there.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't get control of that one. But yeah, so I think that's the only time I was ever asked to throw at someone. I failed. Failed miserably.
Well...
Visitor in the booth?
Yeah. We got visitor in the
booth. Called strike 3. There we go.
All right.
That's 1 out. So we got...
All right, 1 out, 1 on in the top of the 4th. Game's humming along.
Top of 3rd.
No, top of the 3rd. Scott, sorry about
that. That's all right. 3rd, 4th. It's all the same.
I saw the big 4 on the scoreboard. That's how many runs we have.
And batting for the Gauchos is number 23, Norman. They're their 9th batter. He's 0 for 0 today. First pitch to the backstop.
Squeaked by the Jorge Nueve.
All right. So we got a man on second now. Deep breath from Aiden Kirkley on the mound. 1 out.
Resets. Checks the runner.
1-0 count.
Comes in a little high, but he got the strike. I like the
strike.
Extended zone. Have you seen this new the new Major League strike zones?
The challenge?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it's very popular. Yep, another
ball in the dirt.
Yeah.
Gets by George and third base. So it's going to be a 2-1 count. So we actually went to a Reno Aces game last year against the River Cats.
Oh,
so
nice.
we were there to see the River Cats, but the Reno Aces are the Diamondbacks minor league team, and the River Cats are the Giants. And they had the challenge there. That's the first time I had ever seen it.
Did you see anybody successfully challenge a baller strike?
We did see some successfuls, and they were much better at it. And then, as you said, the major leaguers are getting it during spring training, and it's fun. And I guess we were watching one game or listening to a game. Ground ball to the shortstop. It's going to get the run in. Hank Murray to first. High, and he's going to be...
Pulled him off the bag on that throw.
He's going to be safe at first.
That was
It's going to be 4-1 Hawks.
Yep.
Let's see. Got to score that. Boom.
I'm going to get an infield hit.
Infield hit.
Well, I mean, it was deep.
Tough play.
It was a tough play. I think it would have been hard to get him out, even if the throw was online.
All right.
I'd give him an error. You always give the first one an error.
All right. We're going to go back then. We're
Yeah.
doing game changer.
All right. That's a little high for a ball.
That ball one.
Yeah.
Ground ball. And we got still scoring that one. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Ball one.
That's He's
not giving that low strike anymore.
No, he's giving the high strike. We got 2-0.
2-0, man on first, 1 out. And so we were listening to the game, and someone challenged.
That's in there for a strike.
And there's a challenge, and when they challenge it, they show you, like, even when you're at the game, they show you the pitch where it is based on the strike zone.
Oh.
And this ball was, I think, the batter challenged or the catcher challenged. I can't remember who challenged, but I guess it was about a foot or two out of the strike zone.
It was called a strike?
It was called a ball.
And they challenged it anyway?
And they challenged it, and I think or it was called a strike, whichever way that went. But essentially, like, it was like kind of embarrassing for the challenger. Like, people were like, "Oh, it was a strike," and it's like you look and you're like, "Oh no, it wasn't anywhere. Wasn't anywhere close."
So what we got is a
2-2 count.
2-2 count.
Yeah, 2-2 count. I think that was a foul ball we had.
That was a foul ball, just a little Texas leaguer that just probably got blown offline.
Someone did tell us the name of the album, but I think we're gonna. Oh, swing and a miss, strike 3.
Oh. Okay. There it is. Thanks, Eric Schwartz.
And we're not gonna say what that is. You can look on YouTube
anybody
comments.
Anybody wants it? Look at the comments.
That was a swing and a miss. That's gonna be 2 outs. The runner did advance on that. On that pitch. So we got 2 outs. Man on second. Top of third, and called to strike 1. We got an 0-1 count.
That's another good pitch.
Called strike. Kirkley's currently at 35 pitches for the day, which is a good pace for being in the third inning.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably had 16 through the third, so he's got about 20 in this inning.
Yeah. We can actually, you know what, Dan? This is actually one of my favorite little, no, that's the wrong button. Favorite little features here is viewing pitch counts. You can actually see, that's going to be the backstop, and that's going to be a ball.
Yeah, that's his 19th pitches this inning.
Yeah, 19th pitch. You can see per inning, and it actually shows you in the first inning is 71% strikes, second inning 80%, and this inning is at 55% strikes.
So kind of
getting a little wild, getting a little tired.
Early in the game.
Yeah.
Maybe early in the year.
Early in the year. So that was a ball. That's going to be a 1-2 count.
One of the things
That's the high strike we like to see. Called strike, and that's going to be the end of the top of the third inning. It's not the end of the. I guess the end of the top, but
we're in the middle of the inning.
There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah. So the middle of the third, we talked about it in the last broadcast. It's officially halftime.
It is halftime. That's right.
Halftime.
Halftime of our 7-inning
7-inning
games.
Yeah,
Do
extravaganza.
we have a new pitcher for the Gauchos, or are we going same?
We're 16. I believe it's the same guy that
came
in
guy,
for the last out. Yeah.
It is.
We do have is it 20? No, 24 has always been on first because I remember thinking that looked like Ricky Henderson's jersey on him. That beautiful Kelly green and the yellow numbers.
The great Ricky.
Yeah. God bless him.
He was the great baseball player. Speaking of the fastest man in the world, I think, was he self-proclaimed fastest man in the world as well? He knew how to self-promote. He might have been the OG of that.
I remember.
I mean, there's been a lot of OGs,
I was
Ricky.
I was probably 13 years old, and 12 years old. I think it was 1982. He broke the single-season record from Lou Brock.
Yeah.
Lou Brock had 118 steals, and Ricky gets up there, and I mean the entire world is tuned into this afternoon game. And he steals it. Lou Brock's in the stands. He stands up with a microphone and takes the second base out of that thing. And he goes, "Today, I'm the greatest of all time." And then on the next pitch, he steals third.
Oh, you gotta love the hubris is tough, but if you can back it up, you love it. You love it.
He's so fun.
He's the fun. He was having fun playing the game. You knew that. That's what you love to see is someone out there having fun.
One of my favorite stories is Ricky. The A's were doing the books, and they just re-signed Ricky, and it's middle of the season. They've got $1 million too much in their.
So coming up in the bottom of the third for the Hawks is going to be Hank Murray, Conrad Phillips, and George Grant.
All right, I like
Hank
that.
Step it in.
So they realize it's $1 million off, and they look and they go, Ricky. Here we go, delivery. Ooh, inside strike.
Yeah.
They go, Ricky. What'd you do with your bonus check? He's like, I framed it. It's on the wall.
Ooh, that was behind him. That was ball 1-1 count. Do you think he ever cashed it, or do you think he just left it framed?
I hope he cashed it.
I hope he cashed it someday. Or if not, I'm sure whoever got the framed check in the will, they probably cashed it. Assuming the A's, I don't know if the A's would pay it. The A's wouldn't pay it.
I'm sure it might bounce.
It might. The A's. They're Las Vegas A's now, or what are they now? They're just the Athletics.
They're going to be the Sacramento A's for 2 years.
But I think they're just being called the Athletics. Are they being called the I think they're just being called the Athletics, I think.
Oh, nice.
Playing at River Cat Stadium.
Yeah.
There you go. Hank Murray gets a nice hack, foul ball.
Well, he's ready to take a hack at those high strikes.
Yeah, that's a 2-2 count.
He's been getting that call all day. So now he's in protect mode.
He is. 2-2 count. Got to widen the strike zone. Steps in there. He's still on that white line. He loves being the inside there. I like it. Wearing the arm guard, which is, I know his parents are happy about.
Yeah, it's a little high.
High ball 3. This is a great at bat. Lead off the inning for Hank Murray.
They call that
Ricky Henderson was self-diagnosed the fastest man in the world. That is correct.
Self-diagnosed.
Ooh, nice, great eye by Hank Murray there. Lead off the inning.
Outside. Let's
ball 4.
Let's capture the replay on that.
Let's show
Let's see flash.
Show the folks.
Yeah.
Heading up to bat is going to be Conrad Phillips. As you guys enjoy the replay, Conrad is 0 for 1 today.
I guess I missed that replay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Replay in our hearts.
Yep.
Hank's leading off first base there. Hank is known to steal a base or two. So he is getting a good lead there. Big, sizable lead. First pitch to Conrad. It's going to be low, ball 1.
He's got some kind of crazy legs out there. Hank's brother retired from baseball and took up golf, and he's the Tam High had their pickoff thing. Had their first match against Marine Catholic, and they unfortunately lost it at home for the first time in years. So it's going to be
was it a tight match, or what's
tight match.
How's the scoring working?
So you get 6 players to play, and you take the top 5 scores and you add them up.
Okay.
So
and you play 18.
It's like 235 to 232 or something like that.
Wow.
You played 9.
Fly ball from Conrad into short center field, and he misses the ball. That was a tough play, and Hank gets in there safe.
In a second. I mean, Hank was 2/3 of the way up the base paths. We can watch this on the replay here.
That was a great base running by Hank Murray. I mean, that's a tough one because you have to judge whether he's going to catch it or not, and to be able to get to second base if he misses it or get back if he catches it.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
You kind of knew the guy was going to be going to the ground, so you have a little extra time either way there to get to the base or get back. So it's great base running.
Yeah, but in Shade's first, Hank's big brother's first golf match, he shot I think 3 over 36.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Batting for the Hawks is number 9, George Graham. First pitch was a foul. 0-1 count, no outs. So they play 9 holes. So we were talking about before. They play 9 holes and take the top 4 of the 6 scores.
Top 5.
Top 5 of the 6 scores. Okay. Yeah. Nice. And he shot a 3 over. That's great.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it was fun.
Was that leading the varsity?
No, his teammate Abe shot even par.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's a good one.
Lights out.
Lights out.
Lights out. I mean,
but
I've never sniffed even par.
No. But yeah, the Murray family's excited to branch our sports in the spring out to something new.
That's great.
It's awesome. Yeah.
That was a called strike there. It's a 0-2 count to George. Foul ball, then a called strike. We got 2 runners on. And we got ground ball to third base.
Chopper.
Hank's moving. That was a great play by the catcher. I mean, by the third baseman, but it's going to be an infield single.
That is an infield
single.
single.
It's a great diving play.
That was wonderful. Now you got the speedy Finn Sharples up. He's got Juan Marichaal's number, so I won't call him Sharpishell.
We got bases loaded for Finn Sharples. We gave back a run, so it'd be nice to get a couple runs back here, Dan. I like a 4-run lead more than a 3-run lead. First pitch is going to be outside, ball 1.
Anything on the ground, these guys are moving.
They are. And we know Hank's aggressive on the bases. Finn's fast. We got Levi up next, who's also fast. We got just some more chaos. We got to love it. Ooh, right back to the box.
Love it.
Foul ball. 1-1 count. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Hawks are looking solid today. They're looking much better than they did. Again, I wasn't here in the booth the last game. I was watching on YouTube TV.
A little high and away.
Ball 2. We hit the ball well, but just didn't quite have. It wasn't quite all there. And today the Hawks looked like they came ready to play today.
Yeah, they definitely are playing better than they played the other day, but they didn't play bad the other day. It was 9-1. I think was the final score, and it
was not a 9-1 game.
It wasn't a 9-1 game. Yeah, I mean, you know what? The cool thing is these guys are old enough that they know when they've played well.
Right.
And so I don't think it got them down. I don't think they were discouraged. If that happens 3 or 4 games in a row, it's
right.
You're snake bit, and that's a tough break. But you know that it's gonna come back around. It certainly has today.
2-2 count here to Finn. Swing and a miss. That was a high swing. Finn tried to fight it off a little bit there.
He did. He tried to get a good fight. Now we got the top of the lineup. Levi Burrows is up.
And we got 1 out. Now we got to keep ourselves out of the double play. Hope I didn't do the announcer shinks, but I may have. George is pretty quick, and I imagine Levi's fast. It's going to be hard to turn to on these guys.
That's a high.
First pitch, the umpire likes the called strike.
Yes. I'll give it to them. They're consistent, and if they don't adjust if they're not talking about that on the rail right now, then that's on the Hawks.
Yep.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Pitch is really kind of bared down here these last couple of batters after getting bases loaded, no outs.
Yep.
And this is a big at bat right now for Levi. I got 1 out. 8 ball in play gives us 1 more run. That's high.
That's a little too high.
We'd like to stay out of the.
Seems like the pitcher's got a little more jump on his fastball than he did in the previous inning.
Yeah.
Oh, nice way to fight it
Foul
off.
ball, nice job. You got 1-2 count still.
You got this, Levi. Yeah, sometimes the fan comes out.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
They can still hear you up from the booth, so it's good. It's outside. Ball 2-2. It's a nice at bat by Levi is putting together here. Yeah. After an 0-2 count, he's kind of battled back into a 2-2 count.
How many pitches we have on 18?
He's only thrown 26. Or not only, I guess. He's pitched exactly 1 inning. Swing and a miss. That was nice. That was a big.
That was a big time.
Big time out. So now we got Kirkley at bat with bases loaded, 2 outs.
Yep.
Now you just gotta, make something happen. First pitch is outside or low, ball 1.
Yeah.
So for the golf, do you guys go watch the golf? Or not really? Is that not really?
I came in and watched him come in.
It's tough with golf.
It's tough to watch. I asked some of the dads, and they said, it's depending on the venue and the circumstance.
Right.
They'll maybe walk around with him, but it's just added pressure on the kids, and it's kind of fun for them to just go out and play their game.
Yeah, and golf's a tough called strike. All right, that's a 1-2 count. Kirkley's got to open up the strike zone here and just let's not have 3 strikeouts in a row.
Pitcher's 1 strike away from getting out of this inning.
I know. We're 1 swing away from opening it up.
Yeah.
It's outside.
Outside.
Good leave, 2-2.
Yeah. We got the wind at our back.
Yeah, you can see the left fielder actually is taking a couple steps back.
I think insurance companies are a little worried about cars driving on Miller right now.
There we go. Get
that's
down.
stroke.
Yeah, it's going to be a base hit.
It's going to score 2. Nope.
I know he's going to hold him.
Up. Yep.
Nope. There you go. Base hit.
All right. We got that run back.
All right. So it's now 5-1 Hawks. We got number 3 coming to bat. AC.
AC.
Also known as
the White Bronco.
There we go. I'd like to see the White Bronco running around the bases right now is what I want to see.
I'd like to see the low-speed chase of a home run trot.
That was ball 1 to AC there.
Yeah.
A little outside. Called strike. No, I like that high strike again. 1-1.
You know, I don't mind these kids not swinging on that high strike early in the count. It's really hard to barrel up. That's a little high for ball.
This pitcher definitely seems to be getting faster as he gets deeper into the game.
Yeah.
That was a little bit more gas on that one. Which
It's kind of fun to have a radar gun
in the booth. We can make that happen.
Yeah. Oh.
Foul ball. That was a low inside, and Andrew fouled it off.
Yeah,
Good job, AC.
Gift.
One of these days we're gonna have. I feel like Andrew's hit the ball pretty hard this year. One of these games we're gonna have the slow white Bronco.
Slow White Bronco.
We're gonna have to narrate it like the
slow.
chase. Hopefully it's at home.
Oh my God.
Wherever it happens.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
All right, that'll be the end of the inning. Yep.
One run.
One run due up for the Gauchos. I'm not sure, and then Dooley Morales.
Top of the 4th. Here we come.
The top of the 4th. Let me get it.
I feel like it's dropped about 3 degrees.
It has.
And not shorts weather, unfortunately.
No. Well, it started the game. It says it probably feels like 54 degrees right now. That seems about right. Yeah, it's supposed to be a cold weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah, supposed to get cold again, and before it gets hot. But this week we had some nice warm weather. We got into like the 70s one day, which was nice.
This was a gorgeous week.
Letting us know it's coming.
Yeah.
For the Hawks, it doesn't look like we have any changes in the field. Kirkley's back to the mound. And it looks like the same.
Keeping Lucas left.
Keeping it going.
Sharples and Burrows in the outfield for the fastest outfield in JV sports. Got the White Bronco trotting out to the 2-hole. And
it is the greatest nickname of all time. It might be. It's close up. It's up there. It's top five. Top five.
Top 5.
Well, the top 5 are. But so in varsity golf, you don't go watch because it's too much pressure. They don't have the line set up, and you don't walk down.
Yeah,
you don't follow the groups.
Just kind of. I mean,
it seems like a way to haze the other team. You could have
get
a couple of your the Tam High Hawks fans to go out and follow around.
I mean, if you have a starter jacket and a sombrero.
What was it in Happy Gilmore with the guy from James Bond movies? Jaws would follow. It's like,
oh yeah,
shooter.
Yeah. Oh.
He had a nail in his head, I think, at some point.
Yeah, I think the ball was on his boot. They're making Happy Gilmore too.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh.
We saw the boys and I watched Full Swing on Netflix the other night, and they were in the midst of filming it.
All right, who's coming to bat here? Number 6. Let's see where that number 6 is here. All right, we're going to create a new player, Dan. First pitch. Ball 1 to number 6. Don't know his name. Kind of looks like the Gaucho on their uniform is walking in, that green. I do like these uniforms very much.
That's
Oakland
nice,
A's.
Beautiful strike.
Called strike 1-1. It kind of looks like a corn cob, though. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, sticking out there. We just see the next guy coming up in a second here. You kind of see ground ball to Henry Bennett at third. Scoops it up. Transfers to first. Great play.
What a play by
Henry Bennett. Flashing the leather, as they say, for out number 1.
You know, Henry Bennett's an incredible basketball player and has had many very pressure-filled three-pointers in the season this year. And he's cool as the other side of the pillow.
He is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Yeah, no panic in his DNA.
He comes from a very athletic family.
He does. His mom Jen coached the team, and it's one of the coolest experiences. She's a great with the kids. She's great with the refs and other coaches. I mean, and the parents. It's just And she's cool as the other side of the pillow as well.
She is, and Henry's got 2 older brothers who play a lot of sports as well.
You do, and see one of the stands today.
I think both are here, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Ollie
there they are. They got
and
the,
Will. Yeah, the whole
and the
family's
dad as
here.
well, Reed as well. So that's kind of nice.
Henry's showing up. And the lights are the brightest. Ooh, off speed. That was an 0-2. That's going to be a ball. He was given that low pitch earlier, and he likes the high pitch now. Hopefully George's calling for a high strike. Yeah, he does. And that's a pop-up, and that's going to be Conrad foul.
But we know
it's fair ball. Is it land in fair territory? Isn't that fair?
Okay, so now
calling it.
He actually
foul.
had to tag him, I think, because he had already reached first.
Yeah.
So I think because he had already touched first base, but if he retreats back to home, is he giving up?
I don't know. Foul ball. He called it foul. It must have. I guess he's calling the ball. If you're in foul territory and it hits you and goes into fair territory, it's fair though, right?
I don't know.
It's a good question. But anyways, we're going to call that a foul.
ChatGPT and can look that up for us and put it in the comments. That'd be greatly appreciated. So that's
off speed called strike 3. That's 2 down.
That was just from the Book of Nasty right there. It's chapter 3 from the Book of Nasty. Wow.
I like that, the Book of Nasty. That's going to be the 45th pitch from Aiden today.
Wow. Page 45 in chapter 3 of the Book of Nasty.
Ooh, that was not from the Book of Nasty.
No, that was nasty.
that was just a reminder that I see you up there.
Yeah.
Keep the batter guessing. Ball one. Here comes the corner of the cob at you.
Yeah.
I think the fan got
it does look like it. Yeah.
There's a little corner of the cob there.
Yeah, he's got that big sombrero.
It kind of looks like that's like the peel of the, what do you call that?
Banana. Ooh.
Hit by pitch. Could be a banana too.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 2 outs, runner on first. Number 9 was hit. This is going to be number 24 coming up to bat.
Let's see.
It's a 47th pitch of the day. Checking the runner first. First pitch is fouled off. Heads up over by Tennis. Ooh. I don't think we got anybody, Dan. Which is good news. We don't like to get the tennis players on the head with the baseball.
No.
All right, 0-1 count.
Yeah, Jen Bennett played D1 basketball at Furman.
Oh, I did know that.
Oh, that's off the end of the
Foul
bat.
too. We got a quick 0-2 count here. And I believe Ollie is currently at San Domenico playing baseball.
Oh, that's great.
It might even be team captain.
I
might be making that up.
You got it.
But I think I heard that.
So I coached him on the Miners Giants, and it warms my heart to know that this old coach has players playing college basebal.
High school, San Domenico.
Oh, San Domenico.
Yeah. This is the middle brother.
Middle brother.
Will is at college, and I can't remember where he is at college right now.
But Ollie might be a
senior.
Senior, yeah.
He's a senior. Oh, foul ball. This is a battle right here between Kirkley and Nolasco, the first baseman. That was a foul ball.
Okay, so
0-2 count. I think Nolasco's fouled off every pitch he's seen so far in this probably 4-pitch at bat.
Hard to foul that one off.
Yeah, it's an outside ball.
Yeah, that's 2-4. That's our first baseman.
Yep. 1-2 count, and the runner ran down to second base on that. I'm not sure the defense is too concerned about that. Got to get this out. 1-2. And another foul.
Off the end of the bat, he's got to go with a 34-incher.
He's a big guy. He might need a 36.
Yeah.
Or what did back in the day? He got the off speed up the middle. Hank Murray gets down, stops the ball, keeps it in the infield. That was a great play.
And Broncos running it into Aiden.
That was a great play by Hank Murray to keep that in the infield. And that kept a run.
Kept a run off the board.
Kept a run off the board.
With 2 outs.
First and third.
Yeah, that was sharply hit.
It was. And Hank dove and got a glove on it. He's fixing his pants right now. Everyone's these short pants kind of ride up on everyone once they do anything. That was a great at bat by Nolasco as well. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and finally got one in play there. So we got first and third now, 2 outs. There's I just saw Coach Tommy calling a play. First pitch is high. Ball 1.
Runner stayed put.
1-0 count, first and third. Number 16's at bat. The 7th hitter for the Gauchos. Also the pitcher, back to Hank Murray, second base to AC. Easy play.
Yeah,
making it look easy at Murray at shortstop
Broncos
there.
stomps on second.
Oh.
Best friend ever.
All right, so that puts us at
the
bottom of the 4th, 5-1. You want to take a quick break?
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. And this break's brought to you by Mulligany Tires. Not just tires, they'll do your brakes. They just put the new brakes on the Sienna for us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they really said, really? You're going to put new brakes on this thing? We were thinking about putting a bullet in it. Yeah, it's Hank's car, and he can drive it into anything he wants. Yeah, that's a good starter.
The starter minivan, I like it. Looks like we have pitching change. I guess we're not taking a break.
Oh, no, it's our first baseman.
Number 24, yeah.
24, yeah. So this pitching change is brought to you by Walker Aesthetics. If you don't like the way you look, change it. Top cosmetic surgery in southern West Marin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did not know about that.
Yeah, for a limited time, you can get free rhinoplasty.
Just mention TamTV.
Mention TamTV.
And you're a fan of the JV Hawks.
Yeah.
We only have five people on the stream right now, but
lucky 5, especially if they don't like their noses.
All right. Looks like we got some changes from Coach Tommy coming in here. Keep an eye on those.
Step away from the booth for just a second and grab myself a soda. Lou, do you need a water or anything? Lou?
And I think we're back. We're back. I don't think we muted that, so you might have heard all of our conversations. How are the red vines?
Red vines are delicious.
That's excellent.
Some misophoria. Misophonia?
Misophonia. All right, so we got AC is now at bat. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he crushed the ball to left center field. Go ball. Go. Oh, the White Bronco is not slowly going around the bases. He's hustling around the bases.
That's DePips.
That's DePips.
DePips.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got that wrong. I apologize. That was Lucas DePippa crushed that ball. Crushed that ball. That was a stand-up double. That was like more than a stand-up double. He got to second base and he got to like hang out.
Yeah, I got to
relax.
Do some knitting. That's Oppo as well. Big lefty.
It was. That was beautiful. Beautiful way to lead off the inning. And now batting, we have new hitter, Kenjo. And he's first pitch swinging. Tough play to second base.
Short hopped it.
And that was a nice play by the second baseman.
Yeah, couldn't move the pips over. Gladys Knight and the pips.
What number is Kenjo's coming back? If you can get his number for me, that would be
I think he's 2-4.
Oh, Willie Mays.
Yeah. Hank Murray up the bat.
First pitch swinging. The Hawks coming out aggressive here. 3 pitches, 3 swings. I like it. All right, I think I'm doing too many things at once here, Dan. Game changer going for everyone.
Say, doing too much?
Doing too much. Next pitch, Hank Murray on the ground. Hard past the third baseman. That third baseman
nice hit.
Got some nice glove and picks it up in left field and gets it back in.
Held up.
That third baseman's had a lot of dives today. He's actually come up with a couple, but that was really nice there.
You know who the catcher's best friend is now? Coach Tommy. Because you see the Pips coming around third. He is a big kid. Collision to the plate would not be fun.
No, it would not. All right, so we got first and third, 1 out, and at bat is Conrad Phillips, and he steps in. Hank Murray's on the move, ball in the dirt. That's going to be an easy.
Defensive indifference.
Yeah, no, I think it's still stolen base. No.
Yeah, stolen base.
Yeah, not a I never quite understood the defensive indifference. I think you have to not let the guy walk there.
Yeah.
Next pitch is low.
Low, 2 balls.
2 balls.
You know what they say? You can't spell Conrad without rad.
It would be rad if he got a hit right now and gave us 2 runs. Hank will be scoring. The infield's playing in right now. Foul ball. It's 2-1. Infield's playing in right now because they're trying to keep the score close at 5-1, which means Hank Murray can get a big lead off of second base there.
Oh,
he does have a big lead right now, and he'll extend it out in your second here.
Yeah.
He'll be halfway to third or more by the time the ball is put in play. So, big hack swing and a miss.
That's all right though.
Yeah, 2-2. Now I got to put the ball in play and make some chaos. Ooh, high. That's a ball. That was a ball coming for your head.
Yeah.
That was not rad.
No. Special Page called that pitch the bow tie. Said it's the most intimidating pitch he had. Yeah, nice hack, kid.
Way to stay alive, Conrad. Way to stay alive.
Yeah.
This has turned into a little battle here. 3-2 count. Put the ball in play, score some runs.
Yeah, we said 6 pitches so far.
High ball. We got bases loaded. Second inning in a row, we've had bases loaded. Last inning, we only got 1 of those runs in, though, Dan. Something we definitely need to improve on is getting more of those runs in. And now we have a new hitter coming up. Looks like George Graham's going to be on the bench for a little bit. And we got Esper coming up, number 4. First pitch, low, ball 1.
Well, it's good. Ever paid attention on the rail. He's waited his time, and he knows that he's not calling the loud ones.
Yeah.
Once he's calling the high ones.
And he's a catcher as well, so it's great that he's got that good eye and keen sense and knowing what's going on, what the umpire's calling.
All right, he got around on it.
Next
little pop.
Foul ball, 1-1.
Ever's one of the 2 freshmen on the team.
Oh, nice.
George Graham's the other, so both our catchers are first years at TAM.
That is great.
Oh,
ground ball. That's going to be beautiful. Hank Murray gets in front. Shortstop makes a great play. Call him out at first base. That's tough. I think that was safe, but throw a replay up there. Do we get time?
Yeah. Damn it. Capture replay.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see if we got it. No, I just missed it.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
That was a 6-4-3. Classic double play.
Oh, I got the double plays from innings ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So here's this. Yeah, well, I was told that's how we do it. Nope, that's the same old one.
No, that's all right.
All right. Whatever. So I was told to reset all
You
these.
can clear, I think, right there.
Clear replays.
Clear replays.
There we go. Confirm.
Bill Graham gives a rundown before the game how to use all this stuff. We're still learning, though. We're still learning. Game number 2.
Oh, we got a new pitcher up.
Oh, we got some defensive changes as well.
Yeah.
Who's our new pitcher? We got Ryder Weber.
Ryder of the Storm Weber.
Ryder of the Storm Weather. I like that.
Yeah. He's a big kid, throws hard. Great baseball family.
It's like Aiden Kirkley's going in over to first base. We got second base. We in for AC.
We got Bindi.
Ryan Bindeman.
Yeah. Bindi, not just a bedazzled forehead anymore.
And Kenjo's going in at third base.
Kenjo, he was a staple at third in freshman ball, but he's coming back from that wrist injury, and it was good to see him put the ball in play today.
It was.
Yep.
And Hank Murray's still short, and then left field is still Lucas.
Evers is coming into in the squat.
And in center field, we have a new center fielder. Is that Dylan Whitmore, number 7? Did I get that right?
I believe that is. And we've got
In right field,
we have Ben Miller in right.
I think that's Sean Miller.
Sean Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben's his brother.
One of the Millers.
Yeah, Sean.
One of the Millers.
Sean Miller's in double nickels. I'd love that Lincecum shout out.
It is a great call.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. I got it.
It's pretty much a half the player shift. I like it.
Yeah, Tommy's done a great job. I mean, it's early in the season. There's no reason not to get a lot of different players in the game playing.
Well, let's figure out who we have.
Yeah, exactly, and give these guys a chance to play. Right, that's why they're all here.
Yeah.
To play. Once you get into league play and MCAL, you might change it up, but
Sure.
it'd still be great to see a lot of these guys get a lot of playing time. We've got a strong top to bottom team.
We do.
So it's not you're not giving up much when you play all the guys.
No. And I like it. I like that everybody's getting the opportunity to flash the leather and swing a bat.
First pitch from Ryder is low, ball 1. And that's a called strike. That Ryder just learned what we've been watching for a while, Dan, which is throw it high. He loves the high strike.
Got an answer on the foul ball that we'll talk about in the change of the inning.
Oh, nice.
That's a bouncy one.
There's a ball, 2-1 count. What's the answer?
Okay, so if a batted ball hits a player who is out of bounds in foul territory and then bounces back into fair territory, the ball is foul.
If it bounces, but what if it never hits the ground?
Bounces back. Okay.
Ooh, that's a big hit to left field. Lucas DePippa on the run. Can't get there in time. Picks it up, though, and keeps that to a single. That was a nice play by Lucas.
So that's what we need to know. Dr. Murray, who supplied the self-diagnosis and the ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, rules on the.
She might just know that. You think she had to use ChatGPT?
It seemed like a ChatGPT answer.
Yeah. It felt like she was a copy and paste, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Feeling the AI. It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
I know Liz knows a lot, though.
She is. She's a gamer.
All right, we got no balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Right.
Ryder reached back for a nice strike 1. It's our first leadoff runner of the game, I believe, for the Gauchos. Next pitch from Ryder is low, ball 1.
Aiden had a hell of an outing. Through 4, he only allowed 1 hit.
Wow, that was nice. He didn't quite do what I asked him to do, which was the hour and a half full inning game, but there's no complaints.
Yeah, that's tough to do.
One hitter, 1 run.
Yeah.
Not bad. Called strike 2. I believe he was 2 for 2 at the plate too. with a walk.
That's nice.
I only know that because
He's your kid.
I don't memorize everyone's, unfortunately. But we can always look it up. All right, Ryder's looking in, 1-2 count. Checks the runner. That was a nice ball. 1-2 count. See if he'll get him to chase a little bit. 2-2 count. Hey, Benjamin just gave a signal to Hank, and I think he's saying, we got this. Swing and a miss.
That's a nice cover by Evers. I mean, that ball is low with a swinging bat. It's not the easiest thing to track and keep in front of you, and he did a good job. I'm impressed with these freshman catchers.
Yeah, we are very fortunate. Fortunately for them, unfortunately for us, our sophomore catchers got pulled up to varsity.
Yeah.
The Keegan and Anthony
both are
both on varsity,
yep.
Which is great for them,
Yeah.
And so we were lucky enough to get these freshman catchers up here, which I'm sure they're missed on their freshman team, but we love having them.
We do.
First pitch is called strike one. Ryder seems to be settling in. Checks the runner at first. And fly ball foul.
It's off the top of the pitching mound out there in the
bullpen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Miller's playing shading to center field a lot.
I think I would have learned that. Took something away from that when you shade the line a little more. I think if you're Coach Tommy, you're telling Sean to move a couple steps to the right.
Mm-hmm. Nice pitch from Ryder.
That was a nice cover, too.
Yep. Nice off speed. I mean, that's part of the key from the pitcher is just your mindset. If you know your catcher's going to block that, you're more willing to, spike one or throw one or really give it in. Where when you aren't sure about, especially with a man on base, you get kind of nervous about that. You may not, kind of throw it all the way. Fly ball to center field. Dylan is under it, makes the catch. Out number 2.
And we shared this fun fact last game, but in case we got some new listeners, Dylan Whitmore played a season of baseball in Sydney, Australia.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Made the All-Star team down there.
Wow. How old was he when he did that?
I think that was, golly, he was probably his 11U year.
Okay. Was it like a COVID?
No. I think his folks just decided they wanted to change the pace, so they moved to Australia for a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was first pitch was ball one. We knew some people went down there because in COVID, I think as long as you you'd stay in a hotel for 2 or 3 weeks or something, then you had more freedom.
Yeah.
Foul ball.
Yeah,
strike 2.
I heard about that.
Strike 1.
Heard about that. You gotta drive people nuts.
Yes, we did the whole Zoom practice thing for it was Aiden and Hank's both their 12U year, which was a bummer. But we did the Zoom thing. We had a kid who would join from the hotel in Australia, and he's they had family down there, and they're going to live down there for a while, and he would join. He's I haven't been outside for 2 weeks.
Wow.
But I think the promise of a little bit more freedom, I think, was the end goal there. But yeah, they were doing it. But that's great. Yeah, the change of pace, making the All-Star. Did he play for the? He didn't play for the played for the All-Star team for Australia, but I guess they didn't make it.
No. That's his local.
The local All-Star team, right? They didn't make not the team that came to.
They could have. I don't
Williamsport.
know. I really never followed up. I just know that he got the All-Star team, which
nice.
I imagine that there's not a ton of baseball players over in Australia, so he might have been on the national team.
He didn't make it to Williamsport.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice pitch from Ryder. That's just called strike, and that's a 3-2 count.
But Dylan is one of the fastest kids on the team.
Oh wow, he is.
Yeah, I mean,
I did not know that.
We continue to have
just
tons
speed
of
everywhere.
Yeah.
Sean Miller, who's in right field, is also fast.
Yeah.
Ground ball up the middle. Hank Murray's going to pick it up. Toss to Ryan for out number 3. That was a nice inning from Ryder Weber.
That was.
And it's still 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th.
I like being able to see the So those off in TV land, we've got a laptop on the in the booth, and there's I think an 8-second delay. So we're able to look at the stream at the same time you guys see it, which obviously is 8 seconds after it happened, and we can see the replays that you all are seeing in real time. It's kind of nice. All right, we're back in play, and it's the bottom of the 5th inning. Tam Hawks lead the Gauchos 5-1. Dylan Whitmore is in pinch hitting. Lone away. Now Dylan's batting lefty, and he's also got that shield on his left arm. Now the lone away pitch. 2 balls. No strikes, no outs. He's got that shield that Hank Murray wears as well. And that's another spike one that brings it to 3-0. I would be surprised if Dylan has the green light after 3 pitches are not even close. But we'll see. Just outside, 4-ball pitch walk. Brings the speedy Whitmore down to second. At first base, I would be shocked if he doesn't go on the first pitch. Sean Miller, double Nichols is coming up to bat. Number 55, another lefty. Dylan's got a sizable lead. And he's gone. That was the 3rd pitch in the dirt of the inning, and he's only had 5 pitches. So that's pretty interesting. But Jason just jumped back in.
Yes, I do have to go in a second.
That's all right. Well,
got a little bit more complicated just a second ago. Aiden cannot leave because he can't come out of the game because the coach forgot. so he can't. There's no one else to play. So Aiden's staying. And so I just had to coordinate the rides and the walking and the other kids and everything else. But I still have to go because I have to go coach the basketball game. This is Aiden's final. He's been coaching 5th grade CYO.
Oh, fun.
MDS basketball, and it's the final game today at 3.
Gotcha.
The way things work. So
we're in the dirt, and got Whitmore down to 3rd. And it's 2-2 now.
So I'm going to hang in here. Sean, oh, nice. We got Whitmore on 3rd.
Yeah.
So I will be leaving you in a second. I'll probably wait till after Aiden bats, and I'm going to head out. But
maybe Eleanor Murray will want to come on and sit in.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That was a called strike.
Called strike 3. 1 out.
Sean Miller. So we got man on 3rd. Aiden Kirkley is at bat.
Right, on borrowed time, Aiden Kirkley steps in with a man on 3rd and 1 out.
First pitch.
And now he's calling a low ball.
Called strike 1. Maybe the umpire's ready to get done with this game.
I think it got a little cold.
I'm surprised it's only 5-1. I thought we've had a lot of chances today.
We did. We have 2, bases loaded twice.
Yep.
That's this is one of those clear games where we've completely outplayed them, and then the score's not really reflecting that, which is a dangerous game to play because somebody gets hot at the end of the game.
Yep.
And it's
it would be nice to be having an 8-1 lead right now,
It
but
would be.
we can still make it happen.
Yeah.
We should hopefully we can get having a man on third with no outs. You got to get that run in. That's a key baseball.
Yeah.
Right there is getting that guy in.
Anything in play, he's home.
Inside, ball 3. 3-1 count to Aiden Kirkley.
3-1. I'd say that's a hitter's favorite count.
It is. Be aggressive right now. But the pitcher seems a little wild, so you also don't want to help him out.
No. So
Inside,
is
ball 4.
Is it the CYO championship game?
It's not. It's just last season. We're not making the playoffs,
Gotcha.
unfortunately. We had 3 forfeits.
I've said it plenty of times. The hardest championship to win in Marin is the B League CYO championship.
There's 3 divisions of our 5th grade B, so I think there's 25 teams.
Yeah.
It's a tough one to win, for sure.
And
We had 3 forfeits,
they're
so.
stacked, and they're kids that should be on the A team that travel that can't, and it's.
Yes. So we're 3 and 4.
Oh.
Ground ball for
Bendy.
Benjamin. Safe. Oh, he's safe at second. Called him out. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's going to be the end of the inning. And on that note, I'm going to have to take off.
Okay.
It was good seeing you. It was good being on the mic. I'll see if I can get someone else to come in here.
Yeah, I think
Elmo and Murray, or should I see if one of the Bennetts will join you?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right.
Let's see if Bird. Let's see if Elmo. Bird. Just for 2 seconds. Oh, Jason Kirkley's come down and we're gonna interview Eleanor Murray for just 2 seconds. So, who do you have in your arms there, Eleanor?
Oh, this is Mr. Tubby Murray. Tubbs Murray.
And
Big Tam Hawk fan.
huge Hawk fan.
Huge Hawk
Explain
fan.
to the viewers in TamTV who Tubbs is.
Tubbs is our little pug puppy, and he is having the best time partying with Puka Weber, the other JV Hawk puppy.
Oh, awesome.
Puka Weber.
Puka Weber.
And Ryder Weber is on the mound.
He is. He had a nice inning last inning.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. I was slightly watching the dog more than the game, but now I'm back in the game.
Focused up.
Focused up.
Yeah, well, we've got. I'm looking for any wholesale changes on the diamond here. I think we've got Kirkley still at first, and we just found out that he was supposed to leave the game early, but Coach Tommy forgot, and they had to do a little about face here because he's coaching a CYO game.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, Aiden's got his own basketball team, a 3rd grade basketball team.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
So he didn't get pulled from the game.
We ran out of players, so he's going to have to play to the end of the game.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. That's a nice throw, and we're seeing Evers at catcher, and he's our other freshman, other than George Graham, and they're playing great.
They sure are. So Aiden's on first?
Aiden's on first, yep. Bendy's at second. Hank Murray's shortstop. Kenjo's
Voigt
third.
on third.
Lucas DePippa on left.
Dylan Whitmore.
Dylan Whitmore.
Center.
And right field is Sean Miller. And the first delivery by I Know You Ryder Weber is a bounce it for a ball. Top of the 6th. Just reset my balls and strikes. Weber comes set and bounced it.
How many viewers do you have, Dan?
We've got 5. But we all know it's about the after party. So Jason and I came up with a new nickname for Andrew Cohen.
Oh yeah.
AC. He's the white Bronco.
I love it.
Yeah.
He's the low speed chase.
Yeah, low speed chase, exactly. We got when we're workshopping with the Pips. Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Oh.
I don't think that's gonna fly though.
That's not the coolest.
No, it's not
ever.
the coolest nickname.
But I know you rider.
Yeah. All right, that's it. Walk. Got a man on. In steps 27. He's the third baseman for the Gauchos. I know you rider.
For the big house.
The big house checks the runner back at first. He comes set. And that's a sharp ball. Gunner. Sean gets it back in. That's a sharp hit ball to right field. Sean gets it back in, tosses it to Bendy. Bendy's in. It's 2-on with no outs in the top of the sixth right now. The umpires asked Ryder of the Storm to
tuck in his pants. I'm tucking his shirt, pardon me.
Yeah. And 12 was obliging. Double play would work really great here, Eleanor.
Sure would. Let's go, Hawks. Uh-oh.
He's holding them on third. They got bases loaded. No outs with a tying run coming to the plate. Big number 24.
Oh.
Who's the first baseman in pitching. So this is a critical part of the game right now. Might be a good time for a... No, it wouldn't be a good time for a mound visit. It's good. Coach Tommy's just encouraging Ryder to keep throwing strikes, and he will.
Come on, Ryder. There's one.
You got one there. Kind of a wide zone. That's all right. We'll take it. Very similar
1-1.
spot to the first strike, but they call that one a ball. It's probably fair.
Oh.
Kenjo is on his horse. Can't wrestle it down.
Sorry.
Oh.
All right, we got 2 strikes.
2 strikes. Let's go. I know you, Ryder.
1-2. No outs here in the top of the 5th. Bases loaded. Tying run is at the plate in a 5-1 game. All right, that's a very nice block. So now we got 2-2.
Oh! Hit the ump. What happens when
he's in play? That was a tough break. That's a tough break for the Hawks. It looked like that. He was going to set up for a double play there.
One ump just said to the other, "Get out of the way, will ya?"
That's a tough break. All right, that's 2. We got the leading run at the plate now. That's ball one. All right. 5-2, still no outs here on the.
Keep throwing strikes, Ryder. Let's go.
That's ball two.
Right on.
That's a high strike. He's been calling it out with A on.
There.
That's beautiful.
Right on. One more.
All right, 2-2 here. Score 5-2 with no outs here. Right, full count. It's a payoff pitch here. Runners will be moving. Maybe not. That's out of play.
Don't think it hit a car.
At least we didn't hear it. Oh, gets him with a nasty curveball. That.
Good job, Ryder.
That is excellent. All right, well, I think Mrs. Murray is going to step out of the booth and we'll get joined by another mystery host.
Another mystery host. I know I did a great job.
Great job today.
You know, maybe I'll return. It wasn't so bad. I enjoyed it.
No,
Thank you so much.
Sure thing.
Okay, gonna find another mystery host. Thanks for having me, Dan.
Sure thing.
All right.
Yeah, it's a big tent here in the booth.
I really enjoyed it.
Call
Tubbs
that
and I
high
enjoyed
strike
it.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Getting a little action on the third base coach is upset with the calls and balls and strikes. As a wise man once said, the last time a umpire changed a ball to a strike is never. So, you really don't want to fight City Hall on this one. Emphatic call strike there to bring it 2-2. Nice double play. Come back here to Ryder Weber, toss it to Evers. Evers took his time. He knew he had the runner dead to rights if he just got it over his head. Tossed it right over. Got the out and got out of a jam. That was a dynamite play by the Red Tail Hawks. All right, we're coming up at the bottom of the sixth. Red Tail Hawks gave up another run, so it's 5-2. And we'll be back at you when the Hawks take the batter's box. We're going to get joined by Clark Weber. Yeah. Clark's coming in from somewhere where it looked like it was a little colder than it was here. But there's not many places colder than this
I'm
here.
just cold. I'm just cold.
Awesome. Well,
I'm going to do my best to Jason.
Ryder
Game
did
changer
great.
and also
That's it.
TamTV.
That's chewing
It's
gum
tough.
and walking at the same time. It is tough. That was a great jam. Ryder just got out of.
He got out of it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the freshman catcher Evers just taking his time getting that out.
I don't know if Game Changer has a play in the app for a line drive that hits the ump, and then it's a dead ball.
That was.
I guess I called it a line drive single to the shortstop.
I think you have to do that. That was one of the oddest plays I've seen in baseball, and it's really too bad because that ball was lining up for a double play.
I think it was.
Yeah,
it was.
It was sharply hit, so they had plenty of time to turn it. And God bless that ump. He's going to have
It's going to hurt.
Bruise in the morning.
Looks like we got a new pitcher here.
We do. Number 17, big 2-4 just retired.
Came from shortstop.
Yep. All right. Well, we know.
Look at that. I've got it right here in front of me.
There it is. So we've got 2-4's back at first base.
Okay.
And we got the shortstop now is
number 3.
Jay
Sanchez.
Yep. Who's the leadoff hitter? He was coming from second where he started the game.
Oh, man, we got a
and
lot of
second
movement.
Base is 13, it looks like.
Yeah, he came from center.
Okay. Who's on first, Clark?
Uh,
All right, umpire's having a short visit out to the pitcher, asking him to take off his accoutrement as the rules dictate.
Did you get a haircut, Dan?
I did, got them all cut.
Looks nice.
Thank you.
Too bad we don't have a camera.
Well,
You know,
it is.
we need a little, a little side camera here.
Yeah.
I was driving over, so I was one of the watchers on the YouTube
nice.
TV.
Yeah, we're up to 7 now.
I was one of the 10, and I liked your idea of a TV while waiting in line for the snack shop.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Yeah, I'm sure we could get a.
We could probably get one in the outhouse too.
That would be amazing. Get a little streaming box. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Lucas DePipa. He put one all the way out into left center. Last at bat, opposite field power. I mean, he bounced it to the fence. He's a strong individual.
It was nice. It was like tailing off.
Yeah.
Right in between left and center field it looked like.
Yeah, 2 balls. He's got a good eye. He's fast as hell, and as a lefty, he starts at 6 feet closer. So I see him beating out a lot of.
We have 2 of the fastest and toughest guys around between Lucas and Finn.
Yeah.
They're both built like tanks and they're so fast.
They are. And don't sleep on Dylan Whitmore. That kid's got.
He's got wheels?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking. One of the themes is how fast our outfield is. Just Levi Burrows has got wheels as well. I think defensively we've got one of the finer outfields in MCal JV baseball.
I think we do.
Yeah.
I think we got a good outfield.
All right, Sanchez walks the Pips. We were workshopping nicknames for the players. I think we definitely arrived at one. So Andrew Cohen is AC.
Yeah.
The world's best friend. And so his nickname
for the Bronco.
His nickname's the White Bronco.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's perfect. All right. Is this our first time for
this is
Kenjo?
Kenjo's second at bat.
Second at bat. All right.
Yep. He got an at bat last game as well, and he got playing time at third, which is always fun to see him.
I like to see Kenjo at third.
Yeah.
Reminds me of last year.
Yeah. Looks like he's got his bespeckled Bruce Bolt batting gloves.
Yeah, those look nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
And DePip is not slow either, by the way.
That was forget about it. The catcher didn't even bother.
No. All right. We got 2 balls offered up to Kenjo. He looks like he's hungry. And now the second baseman's trying to squeeze in. They had a play I'd never seen before. The second baseman, the shortstop was holding on the guy on second and then drifted off, which made they're doing it again right here. Yeah, they're trying to sneak the second baseman in behind him. That's a 4-pitch walk to Kenjo, which is going to...
Yeah. He's struggling with his command right now.
He's their 5th pitcher? Let me see. Let me do a look-see here. He is their 5th pitcher today. Nobody's gone longer than 2 innings and 37 pitches. So, I personally like that, the way managers...
It's smart this time of year.
Yeah, keep their arms fresh. And Hank Murray tries to lay down a bunt, but it's a little outside. With the speed on the bases right now, I think I would just send to Pippa and Kenjo.
Right, don't even bother with the
don't bother,
sacrifice.
bunt him over, get him into scoring position, and let, make a little chaos on the base pass.
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh, there's so much. I'm fooled.
Yeah.
What's happening?
And there's another strike. All right, Murray's down 0-2. And we got a car alarm going off. And bounced another one. So, good eye there, kid. 1-2. No outs here in the bottom of the 5th, 2 on.
Hey, Dem, let's go. Win the battle, Right here.
Yeah.
He bounced it down. He's just got to...
He likes to throw it in front of the plate.
He does.
See if anyone's going to chase.
Well, it's just the finishing is, if you leave it up top, you're not finishing. If you bounce it like that, I don't know how you fix it. Just got to release it higher.
There we go.
Murray smashed it right through the gap.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play.
And they're sending
Go, Grande,
to Pippa all the way from second.
That was great hitting. Did you see him just punch it through?
He saw he went
He went short.
opposite.
He went opposite.
Yeah.
That is, any of you youngsters out there, that is how you battle a
That-
2-strike count. Gosh, that was
Go down
beautiful.
2-0. And you know what? That's pretty much created by the aggressive monitoring the base by the shortstop and second baseman. They're pulling over so hard that it opens up that gap. And if he's playing straight away, that
You're
pretty
right.
much right at him. And so,
Yeah.
the batter sees it and sees an 85-foot gap in between first and second, and it's a great time just to poke one out there.
It was perfect. And we had a perfect view of it from where we're sitting.
Yeah,
and it was
tailed-
just so awesome to watch.
A slight fade on it. Great play. So now we got to score that. Still have guys on second and third, no outs. I know you, Ryder Weber, is up to bat. Looks like he solved the eternal knee gap problem with some
We got him some of the leggings.
Steph Curry leggings.
They don't quite match. They're not that cream colored.
That's okay. But that is the disadvantage of being, what is he, 6'1", 6'2"?
6'2".
Yeah, 6'2". He's got...
And he weighs about 120.
All right, that's...
His biggest problem right now, I think Aiden has it too, is his jersey top is just so massive, and on pitching, every pitch he's got a...
It comes out?
Comes out, and he's tucking it in. And
yeah.
We got to get that thing hemmed up. Work some magic. Oh,
that's fouled off, and looks like it might hit the portalet. Yep, off the top of the shed.
Okay. Let's go, Tam.
All right, 2-2. No outs, 2 on. Got Kenjo and Murray on second and first. Oh, big cut. He was going after that.
He was.
That they've been calling those strikes all day. In the middle of last inning, the opposing third base coach, which I think there's a manager, was complaining about the strike zone, and honestly, it's been consistent all day.
Yeah.
He's calling the high strikes. He's not calling the low strikes. And we're talking about, if you're on the rail in any of these dugouts, you got to be just talking about that. Like, hey, you got to protect against the high strike and let the low strike go.
Yep. At least swing at it.
Yeah.
That hit him.
Got a piece.
There we go.
All right, Evers loads the bases on a, what do they call that, $1 million injury? Get grazed by a bullet and sent home
That's
for
when
more.
wearing the extra large jersey helps.
Yeah. Blousy.
Exactly.
Blousy.
All right. 1 out. Bases loaded.
Dan Woodmore looks like he got the memo on the leggings as well. Oh, that's ripped, but just foul.
Boy, he was on it.
Yeah.
It's a little early. He's seeing it. There we go. He's on it. Foul ball there.
Seeing it. All right, with one
Do we
out.
have a score on that soccer game?
Oh, no. Let's say, it started an hour ago. Golly.
Nice.
Oh,
that's a good hit.
Drive
that
out
could go.
to
Get
right
over.
field.
Get over. Oh, good catch.
What a
but that,
catch.
That does the
Tags
job.
up, brings in the run.
Good sack.
Yeah. That could have caused some real damage. That's a great hit by Whitmore.
Really good.
Way to go, Dylan. As a high school kid, you gotta be a little upset. It's easy to be upset that ball's caught, but man, you doing your job and getting that run in is really important. That's a W, as the kids say. All right, let's see what we got.
Yeah, we got Tam going against Tara Linda, I think.
Yeah,
in
it is. I was hoping they'd be on
NCS
TamTV, but it doesn't look like they're broadcasting down there.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
I know there's photographers. I ran into, I think for the Maroon IJ, she was lost, and I helped her get to the
nice.
field. So there'll be some photos in the local paper.
The Murray household subscribes to the IJ and on the and get it delivered every morning, and it's fun to open it up and see all these kids' names in print.
I enjoy it. I subscribe too, but although I don't get the paper, I do the
Online?
The online. Oh, it got out.
Nope, Evers got made it out on the first and third.
Catcher's legs on that steal.
Yes, sir. Okay, now we're going to come to the top of the seventh with a 5-run lead. Yeah. Good time. Yeah. Ryder, ride us home. So he's coming into his third inning with 44 pitches. So I think he's got at least 20 left in him if we can get out of.
Yeah.
But as we discussed earlier, I don't like these kids going too much longer early in the season.
No, I mean, gosh, it'd be nice to be under 60 for sure, but under 50 is even better.
Yeah. Not gonna be. Yeah, we were talking about the catching situation at Tam. How the two sophomores got pulled up to varsity.
Yep.
And that brought our two freshman catchers to JV, and I think they've got obviously two other freshman catchers on the.
Yeah, I think they've got Arden and I want to say Nate Lee, I think, is the other catcher.
Yeah.
So
It's Curtis, who's been on the varsity since a freshman.
Devin, right?
Devin, yeah, he's got a tender elbow that he's kind of nursing, and I think he's gonna.
I think he's getting Tommy John, isn't he?
I heard that as well, but it wasn't confirmed, and so I think that he just wants to rest that up, and he's gonna. It's a big season for him, especially in the summer. He's going to try to showcase for some of these colleges.
Yep.
So we wish him the best.
Big time. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, because he was their catcher right as a freshman on the varsity team.
Yeah.
So
and he's a hell of a catcher. His technique is solid, and he's got a hell of an arm.
Yeah, I know that he works with Coach Franklin. So
yep. All right, here we go. We got lefty digging in against Ryder Weber. He's got that outside strike on lock.
Yep. Yeah, the ump likes that side of the plate right there.
And the
inside or outside?
Third base coach has not returned to the field, so it makes me think either he got ejected or he's just playing it smart. That's a comebacker to Ryder. He's going to flip it over to Aiden for out number 1.
Was that Aiden playing first base?
Yeah.
20 for 3.
Aiden was supposed to coach a third-grade
That's
CYO
what I thought.
team,
Yeah.
and Coach Tommy forgot to take him out of the game, and we have no more subs. So he's been forced to ride this one out.
So the opponent of I'm assuming it was the Mount Tam School CYO is pretty happy. They don't have their coach. My younger one's just finishing up his CYO game now up at Marin Catholic, so we'll see. They needed the win, I think, to get into the playoffs. So
we were talking about the hardest championship to win in Marin is the B-League CYO.
It is, because there are some A players just littered throughout it.
25 teams, and some of these teams have legit A team players.
Yeah.
But they ski families, or they have different priorities to keep them off the A teams, and they go in to dominate the B League. In the dirt. A free pass. All right, we got exciting double play opportunity to take us home.
All right, coach is watching that pitch count for sure.
Yeah,
so
I like that. You said ideally 50, and he's at 51, so that's.
Yep, I think they want to keep him under 50.
Yeah, now it's another wholesale change here. We got Conrad coming back out to first. Aiden swapping to third. Henry Bennett coming in. Toss it. All right. I think that's the right move.
I think so. That was not a competitive
at
bat.
No.
There was not a strike really there, so
yeah,
no sense.
Yeah. We're talking about Henry Bennett's smooth play at third earlier in the game as he comes in to pitch. And everything he does is absolutely smooth.
He is. I swear, watching him play basketball this year, he had a really nice season.
He sure did.
And he's been hitting it. He's been seeing the ball.
Yeah.
Like I've seen, just I think he had a clutch. I wasn't here, but I heard it, and he had a clutch hit.
You did.
I think in the first inning, right, or second?
Yeah, first or second inning, exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Jason said he's the hottest hitter on the team, and I think I might agree.
I agree.
Yeah. And he looks like he's got some command today, so it's. I don't know. There's the third base coach right there, yucking it up with his on-deck batters. You gotta love all these coaches that get out there for these, hundreds of high school teams in the area.
That's amazing. I swear, all of the coaches, like up in if you go north, like Novato and North, they all look the same to me.
Yeah.
They all have that look. They've got the shaved head, kind of just like tan.
Yeah, it looks like they've been
spent
more time outdoors than in.
They've been hitting fungos as if it's been an entire season. They just have that look.
Yeah. Right. And then you go down south and you got I want to write a story about travel baseball and the guys with like the 3/4 shorts and the calf tattoos.
Oh yeah.
And the flat rim black hats.
Well, that whole travel ball scene's pretty then you've got all the walk-up music.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. Just outside.
Yeah. He's nibbling.
He's got to figure that when during warm-ups, Henry was hitting the bottom of the zone, which is not going to result in a strike. He's got to get it up high.
That's a good pitch.
That is solid. 2-1 with one out here in the top of the 7th. One on. 17 at bat. Dempsey. Just outside for 3 balls. Now he's putting pressure on Henry to hurl a strikeout. It's kind of nice. His entire family's in the stands today. His 2 brothers and his dad and mom. Oh, foul. Okay, way to fight it off. That was a perfect high strike right there. I would 100% confident that'd be called a strike.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if those 2 guys were his brothers.
Yeah.
They've gotten big.
Surely.
Strong.
Yeah.
It's like, oh. Give it to him.
Ooh.
No, he's not going low.
No, not going low at all. All right, 2 on. Any square base. Oh.
Boy, that's close.
That's a good place to miss.
Yeah. Well, we got to take care of business. This is the number 3 hitter, so.
That's a strike. Beauty. Clark, you coaching a baseball team this year? First time in forever?
It's been my first time in 12 years I haven't coached. I'm going to help out a little bit when
coaching is an addiction.
My younger one's on the juniors Little League.
Oh, nice. I think we have 7 teams this year.
Yeah.
That's got to be
It's incredible. So I'll help out when the coaches are, tied up, and I'll kind of come up.
All right, got away from Evers. Now we're going to have runners in second and third. Takes away the double play, which is unfortunate, and moves the count to 2-2. And that's a beauty strikeout.
Clutch.
All right, 2 outs.
All right, Hawks, let's take care of business. What do you say?
Their big third baseman coming to bat. And he gets it up, and Aiden is tracking it. Ball game.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good job.
That was was awesome. Thanks
Way
for
to be.
being special guest.
Hey, I'm happy to do it.
Yeah, it was good times. We'll have to get you back in the booth before shortly.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Bill, we're going to go to four headsets, and then Bill Graham has a portable one, so we're going to be able to do interviews after the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Excellent. All right, well, that's the game. We have the Tam Hawks defeating the Casa Grande Caballero. No, what are they? The Caballeros? The Crushers? No, Crushers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I don't even know.
I think it's I've forgotten. Anyway, the big house. They drove down from Petaluma. They got sure to have a nice facility up there, and we squeaked out a win with 3 pitchers and a lot of hitting. Let's go through the box score here. We had 8 hits and 1 error. It was pretty nice. So saying goodbye. Clark Weber saying adios from the nest to Casa Grande, and the Redhawks victory 7-2. All right, hope you guys have a great day, and look forward to joining us next time on TamTV.
There we go.
Right.
Have a good one, all.
You too. Thanks again.
That was like a funny punishment. It's like 1 sprint.